Hey everyone, welcome to the Triangle Hustle podcast, where life, hustle, and construction collide in the heart of California. I'm Lila, your PPE and safety expert.
I'm Rocio, saving you money with insurance and workers' comp.
And I'm Frank, for all your trash and disposal needs. Whether you're swinging hammers or closing deals, this show is built for those who want to level up in business and in life.
From the job side to the boardroom, we're bringing you real talk, real challenges, and our favorite real wins.
Thanks for joining us. We're back.
We are back.
I'm so excited.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're off to a good start, I hope.
Yeah. I mean, work-wise, it's been good.
Yeah, good.
Rocio?
Same.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like it's already March because of the heat.
Right?
This heat is just
Yeah.
That's California. That's what we love about California.
not in January though.
Yeah,
not
that's
the
weird.
not
It's
the
getting
not the
weird.
not the second
Yeah,
one in
people are
January.
getting sick. Allergies. It's the constant. You wake up in the morning, it's like 57 degrees. It's colder than a witch's tit. That's what Rocio said.
Well, I read something about cold because they're playing football all over, and what was the degrees going to be like -2
Oh yeah, huh?
for a game today? How does your skin even like handle that?
But that's what I'm saying. Like here, it's like 57, and then 3 hours later, it's 89.
That's California. That's how we roll.
Yeah, but hey,
But
who's
yeah,
complaining?
we appreciate a winter, but we really don't have seasons here. It's like always warm, but we did get some good rain actually recently.
We got a little bit. We got
Yeah.
a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
How was everyone's holiday?
So, you guys know I like to cruise around on a reindeer and pass out chocolates and boozy, the whole holiday cheer.
Like a
which
real life reindeer?
Well, this time, no. I just call it the reindeer route because it sounds good. But no, this time I put on I found this cool beanie. I was at SoFi doing something, and I was coming down the main drag, I think Normandy, and there was two señoras selling their goods, right? So all kinds of cool stuff. I go, let me support the little small business right here. Make a U-turn, come around. Anyway, found this beanie. It was Grinch, but you press it, and then the little lights blink on. So it was cold enough for me to wear it during December when I was cruising around. So. Point being, that takes a lot of planning and a lot of energy and a lot of all that, right? But I love it. I did it, and then my family comes over for Christmas Eve every year, right? So there's minimum 30. This year, I think it went even up to 40. So all the preparation and the decoration and all of that. So that was on top of that. And then everybody comes over, and it's worth every bit of effort because we had a great time. And then I finished my deck, so we had more room. Anyway, but the next day it's the cleanup and the cruda and all of that. So that takes 3 to 4 days to recover.
I don't have those cruda problems
anymore. Okay.
Anymore.
So yeah. So that was so let me tell you, it was a lot, and it was fun though, but I am glad it only comes once a year. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. That
How
was
about you, Rocio?
It was go chill. Like, so for me, I don't celebrate Christmas like.
No tree, no traditional type of. Really, neither Charlie.
But
Interesting.
But I don't do it because my family used to make a big deal out of Christmas. But like it was just like toxic. Like if something wasn't done right, like it'd be a fight, and it was just chaotic. So that's how I'm like, Christmas decorations.
I thought you were like Buddhist or something.
I I didn't celebrate Christmas for like 15 years because I was Jehovah's Witness.
They don't celebrate Christmas?
No, they don't celebrate anything. A wedding, maybe a baptism.
What kind of a life is that?
Anyway, that's another subject. But go ahead. But
I didn't know
so
that.
you didn't put up a tree. You didn't really. I didn't know that, Rocio.
There's no Christmas vibe.
There's no decorations in the
Christmas
house
spirit?
throughout the whole year. There's no October,
Nothing?
no fall, no spring.
Nothing?
No Thanksgiving.
Nada.
No Thanksgiving.
That's
No,
fine. Well, that's
Dia
the
de los
easy way out.
Muertos.
no Dia de los Muertos. At my aunt's house, yes, but like our house, no.
Yeah.
So it just looks like a model home throughout the entire
It looks
year.
all clean because we don't have any kids. So it's like this, and that's the thing that Charlie is afraid of because he's such so for me, if I come home, like let's say you put stuff on the table and you leave it there for the day or whatever, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. But for him, it'd be
Yeah.
like, why is that on there?
Of course,
like,
yeah.
This is like he's
like
so like
OCD?
oh
Yes.
he's OCD. Yes, he's
I was
OCD.
gonna say
His-
ADHD. I meant OCD.
Yeah, I'm ADHD and he's
And
OCD.
he's OCD.
So
wow,
we
that's a lot
like
of alphabets in one house.
Yeah.
oh yeah, we
ABCD,
clash.
EFG, HIJK.
Or then plus the peptides, NAD plus.
Right?
It's a lot of alphabets.
Oh, yeah. Peptides.
Yeah, talking about peptides.
So I'm feeling
Man.
good. How about you?
Yeah.
You're looking good. Man.
You know what? I gotta lose some more of this baby fat. But I gotta say, I was skeptical at first. You guys went on it first. And then y'all acting like crackheads. And I was like, what's going on? These women are going crazy. So then I'm like,
I'm in.
I
see it.
I'm in. You had me at hello. And so I started week 1. You know, I was like, all right, cool. Whatever. Not really feeling anything. You know, kind of feels weird to shoot yourself up.
Yeah.
But we've done a lot
done
worse
worse.
for a lot less. And so, you know, right? I never questioned shit when I was drinking. Like, could this be bad for me?
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
it,
no,
you know,
that's okay.
give
Right
me
here.
another shot.
Right here.
Yeah. But week 2, I started like my focus. Just boom. At a sales meeting. And like everything that was on Kirk's mind, I hit it without him even having to talk. He's like, everything I wanted to go over, you went over it. I'm like, fuck, this thing's working.
Yeah.
Like the brain fog, right?
really
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Like
yeah.
not
Brain
needing,
fog.
not
Level
needing
of clarity.
coffee or something to like.
Yes.
Speaking of coffee, I forgot to make coffee. Not that I
Yeah.
forgot to make coffee. I didn't even need it.
Yeah.
I'm buzzing out the door. And then I don't know about you guys, but my mood, like, I'm kind of nice.
Yeah.
You've always been nice.
Ooh, does anybody
Always
out there
been
need
nice.
help with being
Well, I don't
nice?
know, there's like, I'm nice, but like business, sometimes I'm very passionate when it comes to work. And a lot of people say
We all
it's
are,
ego.
right?
No, you do have a
But-
passionate reaction.
Yeah, so I'm very when it comes to work, I'm like I like things done a certain way, right? Mm-hmm. And
Which is
and
the
because
right
I
way.
know, right?
Which is
because
the
I
best
know,
way.
which is the best way, right? But even then, I'm like taking a step back, and I'm like, all right, let me look at this, and then it's just I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel really good.
Me too.
I feel really good.
Me too. I'm feel more alert, and like you said, my mood. But even the way like I communicate, because sometimes when you multitask, the phone rings, or it's hard to like come back on point. But this last week, I felt like way more on point to be able to jump from or I say the ADD seems a little more in control. I feel
That's because of the CMAX.
Yeah.
So the CMAX combination with NAD. So NAD boosts your energy levels. It pretty much helps you rejuvenate your body and the cells. CMAX is more. It's a chemical that binds it with people that have hyperactivity, like us. We're all over the place.
yeah.
It just helps you like control. You're like, oh, focus.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you figure I've been taking the C-Max for 2 to 3 weeks, and last week I felt good. I was like, man, I feel like on top of my
Yeah.
game today.
Yeah,
Yep.
the last
kind
2
of-
weeks, because our jobs are our jobs, and those are it's high
Shit,
functioning,
things
stressful.
change, yeah.
So you figure 10, 12-hour days for us, it's like boom, 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 boom. But I'm training almost every day.
Yeah.
And on the weekends, I started hiking. I'm doing calisthenics with my buddy Max. Shout out to Max.
Yes. Hey,
And
Max.
so, I don't know, maybe it has to be the peptides, because I've tried to do this level of intensity before, and at this age,
Well, it is the
Yeah, your
peptides.
age.
yeah,
Yeah.
no
well,
way.
look at for me with the peptides. Like I don't work out like a beast, but like even the two days that I'll work out with my trainer, sometimes I'd be like, oh, every excuse, like, man, oh God, we're gonna do leg. Now I'm like, let's go. Is it time to go yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like now I wanna like put my
Like
body
go,
in
right?
stress. Well,
Go mode.
train,
Well, it's still
like,
same thing with your age. And I bring up your age because one of my friends, I told her she asked some questions about your podcast and you, and then I told her
For everybody
she's like,
who doesn't know, Lila's 36. So
Lila is
I turned
amazing.
60 this year.
Yeah. And then she was like, no way. There's no way. She looks like she's like 49, 48.
I'll take it. Thank you. What's your name?
Lanisha.
Lanisha. Thank you.
And to your point, like you're very active, and you're
And that's my
Yeah.
favorite level of
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
most of the time. 60% active, like, it's this. When I slow down, I like to slow down too. But
Yeah.
a lot of people. I love people. You know what I mean? It's that whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
great.
love people to do what we do. So what else is new?
Hey, so I wanted to play something really quick. You guys know my granddaughter Carly. I'm so grateful because she's going to church with me on Sundays. So she goes to Sunday school.
Dream City, Whittier.
Dream City Whittier. Yes,
Shout
Oscar,
out,
the
shout
pastor.
out.
Hopefully he'll be on the
Oh,
podcast
are we gonna talk about that?
Talk about.
Him potentially coming?
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
Okay,
It's on
okay.
it's on the books,
He's
right?
thinking
Yeah,
about
he's
it.
been a little quiet. I think he's thinking about
He's
it.
thinking
Well,
about
you know what? Well, I told you about what I thought, but
He's
we'll
a-
save that.
Yeah. We do have to tell the story of how we were talking caca the other day.
Well, that.
And I was like, I'll just get ordained. So check it out, people. We were on a group text because we were waiting for our pastor to call. And we're on this group text and we're all talking. Like, you could just imagine the type of texts that Lila, Rocio, and I send to each other. It's a combination of all kinds of crazy shit. But then I was like, I'm popping up the website to get ordained because the pastor's not responding, and I'm talking all kinds of mad stuff.
No, but what he said was, what about being ghosted by the pastor? I think.
Oh
something
yeah, I
like
go.
that.
What's up with the pastor ghosting us? Not 2 seconds later, our phones go off and it's the pastor, and I'm like, shit. I was
Chiming
just-
in with a response.
Yeah, I was like, I was just kidding, God. I was just
Yeah.
joking.
No, that was like mental telepathy, don't you think?
Right.
Like we were
And
like
he
thinking at
apologized
each
for the
other-
late response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was his.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I get for talking shit.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? Because you know how it's a 21-day fast thing right now. Because man, I went on Sunday. He's already all lean. We're probably into the 15th day, and he probably gave up sugar or whatever. Ya está todo lean down.
Everybody
I was
in
like,
that
very
church.
good, Pastor. I could tell you're fasting. You look amazing.
Our church fast starts this Monday.
this
Are you
Monday?
gonna do it?
The Daniel. Well, we're doing a Daniel fast.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
That
little
was just
different.
like seeds and vegetables and stuff.
But at least it's something.
Oh yeah. Well, see, me, I gave up more like sugar, alcohol. Things that.
I gave up tacos, tortas,
that,
but not tortas. The food, the tortas Rocio has been asking me to give up.
I never asked you to give them up.
Yeah. No. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's start our game, right? So it's called This New Year 2026, right? So I'm asking you some questions, okay? So question number 1, I want to learn
Who's going first?
you.
Me?
Well, today's gonna
Ladies
be,
first.
Okay, Rocio. I want to learn.
I don't know. I don't think I want to learn anything this year. I did tell myself that I was gonna start to cook this year, but I started in November last year because I didn't want to procrastinate. So my thing that I want to do is more cooking. Then I actually get down like
So you're gonna continue the
continue.
cooking learn. Okay.
Well, let
Grilling.
me go to the second question real quick then, because that's probably. So I want to get better at cooking. That would be a good one. You want to get better at cooking this year, right? You started in November, and practice makes perfect. And
I would say I feel like I'm like at level 1. Like if I put myself like maybe next year I'll be like I want to get better at that.
well,
but
then this year, yeah,
I want to get. I think overall, just like a better person. Well, like improve, like as a person in my weaknesses of my areas of weakness.
the character defects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I like the character defects. That's
Yeah.
right.
We
so
all
you want
have
to
them.
learn
We
how
all
to
have
improve
them.
character defects.
But with
Men's-
self development, it's a never ending thing, right? Because you, it's not like hey, I made it and it's done. It's like
Oh, no,
you're
no.
evolving in
Oh, yeah.
every stage and every
high
yeah,
level
it's like-
people, they're never satisfied with like they get here and if they're not already reaching for something else, it's like we lose ourselves, right? It's like we're
Oh,
always
yeah,
holding
that or even
ourselves.
taking a step back from what you're doing too, because you're like, I'm not putting it like my emphasis on my family, right? Like not in my marriage, but like my aunt, my sister, my brother. I don't have a relationship with them.
No?
So like that's why this year I want to focus on that. Like actually put attention because right, like how can you fix it if I'm not?
Oh,
So
this
focusing
is so,
on it.
This is so well. This is all like the steps because just this past Monday it was about making amends. How you write down where the relationships are damaged or there needs to be some, I'm sorry's and especially to the relationships that are most important to you. So it sounds like, I don't know if there's an amends, like you want to talk to your brother or that step.
Yeah.
Because our energy and our time is where we put it, right?
Yes.
Whether it's work, relationships, or whatever. So if we want to be closer to somebody, right, then we have to be intentional.
I think I just don't want to feel like having regret saying I could have done more. Even though I know I could have done more from what I've already at this point in my life. But now it's like, I don't want to keep pushing back saying, oh, like, because it doesn't take anything to send a simple text, right? Especially when it's blood. And it's like, that's actually, I think now me being in church, reflecting on myself, it's that family is very important. And that's something I never had and didn't grow up with it. So I don't know what it is. And I don't want my children, my future children, or people I'm used to, or even like my kids, to teaching them like values.
Absolutely.
Loving.
So when you're saying family, your blood, right? Your blood, which, like they say, family is everything.
Yeah.
You could have all kinds of friends, but your blood, right? They say is your blood. And it's the most important relationships in your life. So if you don't think that, talk about regret. When you get older and you didn't spend any time, and then all of a sudden, you know how they say funerals and weddings bring us together. To have that, you will rob yourself of one of the most beautiful gifts that God gives us, which is our familia. Mind you, we're all toxic. We all have problems, but that's why there's forgiveness and putting up with each other.
And as long as you extend that olive branch, like you said, at least you did it, you tried, you made an effort, and cool. And then you can move on to the next self-improvement thing. What's the next
I'm going to get you one. So
no, wait, we're still working on Rocio. Or is that it for?
Well, I don't know. I was going to jump around.
Yeah.
Okay, jump around.
So let me get.
What do you want to get better at or
wait,
improve?
who's asking the questions here?
We'll pose the same question. I want to get better at.
I want to get better at, you know what? After listening to that, I think I could do a lot of improvement with my own family. I'm connected and we're close and we're on a group chat and there's no ill will towards anybody. But I think I could do a better job at visiting my parents and spending more time with mom and dad. Because I don't specifically, I caught myself the other day being very short with my mom on the phone because I
feel so guilty.
And I felt like a piece of dog crap after.
Me too.
And to the point where a couple hours later I called her.
Oh, good.
And I
see how fast he makes amends.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
And I just said, I'm so sorry. I was so busy, and it's just that sometimes I get she calls from like a good place, but it could be for the silliest thing. But I also I need to be more patient and be there for them.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how long they're going to be here.
Exactly. I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's tomorrow
I don't want to say
or
that.
10 years.
I don't want to go to a cemetery and say that.
Exactly. Good point.
Do you know what I mean?
Good point. Yes.
Yeah. So
I agree.
So I'm going to take Rocio's idea and I'm going to do that.
Yes, that's a great one.
Yeah.
I love it. That's what I want to actually learn and get better at, to be a little more
structured,
plan better, be more organized with my time, so that I could work more, so I could work less.
Do you ever put like a timer on just to see like your how do you wake up in the mornings? Do you wake up
An
like
alarm.
your body, or is it your alarm?
Yeah, the alarm, and I'm still at lately I haven't snoozed because I'm telling you, the peptides they're working. Other than that, I snooze 1, 2, 3. It just depends because I do have a full team, so it's not like I have to go open my door at 8 o'clock because I have to be there. So I have a very flexible schedule. Yet I'm very aware of my time, that I'm making sure that 4 to 5 to 6 hours I'm doing the hustle. I'm either meeting or greeting or making sure everything's running.
I'm asking because sometimes some people are like morning people. Like me and Frank are morning people. Like my body's used to that. I'm used. Like I already like
morning people,
it.
meaning 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell, no,
like I
I'm not
function.
Fuck.
Like my husband,
No.
he'll still be in bed by 7:45, 8 a.m. Even 8 a.m. on some days.
Charlie's in bed by 7:45, so he's a 4 a.m.er.
No. He's still sleeping at 7:45 a.m.
Oh, he's asleep.
But he's like snooze. Like
By
I
that
got
time
like
you're
he's
already
dead.
on the road to
Yeah, I'm
work
already
or
done. I'm
already
like 4
ready,
hours
yeah.
in. I'm like,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
7:45. I'm working. I'm at the office already.
At 7:45? Yeah, okay. Well, if I had to do that, or when I have appointments, I can get up at 5, easy. 4, I'll never make a 6 a.m. I guess during the safety week, 4 a.m. for a week. Yeah, I'm not. That's not my clock. But
No.
so that okay. Let's go. So let's go to. So I want to visit. Where do you want to visit? You want to visit?
So I was talking to a group of friends, and So that's the plan this year. I want to do one family trip with my 2 boys. So I was thinking of going back to Guadalajara, to Mexico, to visit my family
That would
with
be
them
nice.
because they haven't been. So that's going to happen, and then I'm organizing 2 group events. One of them is actually coming up in February, but we just threw that in randomly. We rented out a cabin in Big Bear for the first week of February, and a few friends are going to go.
That's coming up soon.
Yeah, you guys are invited if you guys want to crash. It sleeps 15, and there's 6 of us.
Wow, that's cool.
So it's in Big Bear.
Oh, okay.
So it's a few of the jiu-jitsu guys, like my friend Marisol, Perla, and just we're gonna do some hiking, some
Yeah.
snowboarding, and some so that, and then we're gonna do another group one outside of the country, and we're looking at places now. So
Yeah.
there's gonna be
See, the outside of the
That's
country is a good idea. So
Yeah.
Gali put Hawaii. So I was thinking, only because a couple of friends told me, like, you should go to Japan. I don't know
I
why.
heard Japan.
My
but I
little
heard
brother went to Japan.
Yeah?
He liked it. He said that it's not that expensive.
No, they say it's clean.
super
Nobody
clean.
steals.
My son went and my sister went
Food's
last
good.
year.
Oh, did they? Oh, okay. So
They
you'll have
loved
to
it
tell
at the
me a
time.
little
The
bit more
food
about
is
it.
fantastic, super clean, lots of things. You know what's cheaper over there for you Disney fans? Disneyland
Yeah?
is cheaper.
Oh. Well, it's not if you have to fly to Japan.
Well, but that's the thing. If you have points and stuff like that, like you could get away. I saw this thing on Instagram where this family flew to Japan and they spent less money going to Japan than they would have spent going to Florida. Not insane.
I'll ask my brother. My little brother, he's 23, and him and his friends do that. I don't know how. I'm like, how do you guys? Like, you guys are fucking 23 years old. Like, where do you guys getting all this money on? Or you're not saving your money correctly, Junior. But he's young.
I have a travel
But-
agent.
But this generation, they want experience.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't want to drive a car. They want to Uber it.
They used my travel agent. She puts it all together.
Yeah. There's incredible places to visit. So yeah. So I'm gonna say Japan, and then one more. We don't. So my biggest goal for this year, ladies first. The most important one. Okay, I'm gonna come back to Rocio. How about you?
Oh man, the purpose that I found, just giving back and being more available, getting closer to God and being more available to the work that we're doing.
Oh, that's
I mean, yeah, and I shared with you guys, just even no longer dating, just to spend more time doing what I'm supposed to do.
really.
Yeah,
My son did that his whole life.
At least
didn't have
for a
girlfriends,
year.
so he could play his guitar
at least for a year, I'm gonna be all in on purpose.
on purpose. Yes, with intention. That's
All in on
right.
purpose with intention. So if the good Lord throws in a little tortita in there every now and then, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
it doesn't conflict with my little sponsees out there,
Yeah.
shout out to Alex.
So I'm going to agree with Gali. So Gali's answer was my big goal for the year is to go to church more.
Nice.
So I'm going to agree with that and pray more. Yeah, because we're living a crazy world. It's like,
yeah. Then these wars, potential wars.
dude, that's another subject. But damn, is it Trump? Fucking gangster, huh?
Yeah. But first, we gotta fight the war in our heads. Because it's the doubt, the self-limiting beliefs, the fear, our emotions, other people's thoughts of us, and we have to control that first.
Yeah.
Before we could save the world.
Oh, yeah.
Surrender it.
Yeah.
Give it
Yep.
away.
Okay, Rocio.
I wish you could give calories.
You know what?
away.
Actually, that's now you put it. I think that's my biggest goal: surrendering. Like, it gives them to
Full
fully
surrender?
surrender,
Ooh, I love
full
that.
surrender. Because
I love it.
as I walked with, I've got baptized. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be 3 years in April of this year that I got baptized.
April
First
what?
year, April 2023 that I got baptized. Like a Christian, like I opened the Bible, learned first thing about God. Like
Yeah. And they dumped
So-
you in the water and the whole thing?
yeah,
Oh.
you put me in the river in Paris, in the lake.
In Paris?
Yeah, the
Oh,
lake-
in Lake Paris? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like, John
Did it
the Baptist
start
with
boiling?
Jesus. You're
I thought I was gonna get there for a little bit, like keep me up there for 5 seconds. I think you guys should let me, you know,
the wind,
just let me
there's
float
something.
here for a little while. Yeah.
It's like, what just happened?
But so, you know, last year was getting into like Bible study, getting my youth group, like really, you know, getting into church, into the
Oh
community.
yeah, have you seen the pictures she sent?
Oh yeah,
so
my little
kids.
my I got my kids, my babies. There's
Until you get your own, you got a whole bunch
I
already.
have a
Yeah,
bunch.
Like you get it,
got a
they're
bunch.
twins.
I have a bunch. They're all mixed, different ethnicities, different ages. But back to my spiritual journey, you know, because I've gone through, you know, problems in myself and knowing to like how to deal with it, but how to ask God, you know, like, because you can't, God doesn't fix it. Like you can't say, oh God, you know, remove this or do this. Like, no, God doesn't say, I'm not going to remove anything from you. Because like the point is for you to go through your journey.
Yeah.
So whatever you're going through, I want you to be happy, whether you praise me, whether it's bad, it's good. And I really learned what it is to praise God when it's bad. Like when it's like, dude, like I'm done. Like I want out. And then just like going to him and just saying like, okay, just, you know, lean on me or like lean to him and pray, you know, praying. I just started praying at 4 a.m, maybe like in October. Like that was like really intentional because I would listen to, go on YouTube or this podcast or listen to music. But now like I got a prayer. I put my prayer together. I put my thoughts. I actually had ChatGPT help me for my thoughts and prayer. I did, and I listened to this pastor. And I was like, put it in this style, but this is this, and like take this apart and add me after you. And I put this whole like, you know,
ChatGPT, another subject.
Hey, you know what? People say, "Oh, you're cheating with ChatGPT or whatever." I don't think so.
No,
because you're telling it what you want to say, and it's condensing it, summarizing it, structuring it for you, and then you just lay it out there. But it's your
well, you know,
your
ChatGPT has different series. Like it has the ChatGPT Bible. So for those who don't know, there's a ChatGPT
Oh,
Bible.
really?
Yeah. You go in there. Like that's how I've gotten learn a little bit more when I'm teaching. I'm like, oh, what does this mean? Like you break it apart, and then anyways.
I use
Oh,
Copilot.
yeah, that's cool.
I use Chat. But
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. But I love it. So we're all talking about how we want to be more intentional in the new year and to focus on prayer is so huge. And like I said, it's the biggest tool that we have right now when shit hits the fan.
Yes.
When we fucking have those days where we're like, because like you said, we can't control other people's emotions, you know, all this.
Well, it's not
thing
that.
doesn't
It's like
go-
when you get the text like, your mom's dead. You know, like when that happens, like I'm talking about like real
Like
bad things,
extreme.
like bad,
Yes.
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 Things that where you're like, it will make you stop instead of me going freaking out or crying. I just need to be like, God, you know, like leaning on him, like, because I have to be myself centered and grounded to help the people around me. Because it's not going to help me being anxious or being mad, or if something goes bad. Like I have to be like, okay, like,
Yeah.
and know I'm walking with him.
Yeah. And people, be careful what you pray for, because
Yeah.
you know, sometimes.
Well, like you just said, you know, getting that phone call for me, your son's gone, or knowing that happens, and talk about surrender, because talk about needing prayer or needing something because your whole life just fell apart, and you know, grief, especially, you know, with a child, is, you know, it's the top of the hill for your pain, and how you, even how you carry it forward, you know, because you're always going to yearn for your child. And you know, being in the 5th year, you know, like I said, the hustle of the holidays always keep me busy, right? They always keep me busy. But then when everything quiets down, then I really feel the yearn, you know, for my son. And then I call it, you know, I get the holiday blues after, right? But this year, God because I feel the yearning comes to the energy, and like I said, when we are surrendered, and we feel the proof that God's there when He does certain things, right, where you can't explain, right. And I even brought something with me because I didn't get a lot of presents, and I don't really care to get presents. I love to give presents, right. I don't care, but this one I got from my brother-in-law. And I'm going to show it to the camera because for those of you who know, KLOS was a, radio station a long, long time ago. So he's had this for ever, and he's kept it, and it's in great shape. And he gave it to me because my son's memorial tattoo, as you can tell, there's a match there. So even though he didn't, I'm sure he didn't pay anything for it this year, right? Because he's had it forever. But when he gave it to me, for me, I just feel like, because of where it touches me and where it takes me, like I feel like God tells me that, like He winks at me, like, there you go. How about that? Yeah. And it touches your soul. Like I said, I'm 5 years into my grief. So I just want to tell anybody that's grieving, if you're in 1 year, because kids are dying still to this day by the hundreds, so you moms, me being a woman, I just want to, I share the story to tell you that even through the darkest time, God knows that your pain doesn't end there, that you're going to live with it. And in those times when you need it the most, He does stuff like this, like where He's telling you, I see you, I know what you're feeling, I love you, and you're able to like feel this joy and pain at the same time, where it's so like, because you get stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's how God works in our most painful areas.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you got those gifts and that message from the big guy. Yeah. But
that's because it's real, guys. 100%.
I feel like it's kind of like a message from Him.
Oh, for sure.
That's His energy,
For sure. I feel like He tells me, I know.
Yeah.
I see. That's how you feel. You take it totally from that. And that's how I know that He's so real and He's seeing exactly what I'm trying to do. And I always say, like, less of me and more of you, God. You know what I mean? You're so good to me. You feel all that. I'm just, yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are so glad that we're back. And we have some exciting, great stuff coming up for our viewers and our fans. The 2 fans that I have, I think it's 2. Last count, it was 2, right? Roselle?
No, you have a pretty large woman's following on. Well, women that like his stuff that ask me about him.
So real quick, didn't you get some award for being somebody's biggest fan?
Oh yeah. The Diesel King himself, which he's trying to get himself on the show. We received your application. We're thinking about it. Your application is in review, Diesel King. But I am excited about the first episode that we're getting ready to shoot in a very short time here. It's going to be something near and dear to my heart. But a man who I met about 9 months ago, who's also helped, just like Aaron did, just like God has, change and shape my life. And we're going to meet him and my new BFF, Allison. She's going to be on the show. And on top of that, we scheduled some other shows too, right, with Yvonne.
Yes, we have people just tailored for business. So we're going to bring a lot of business. And March, as you guys know, it's women's and safety. So we're bringing woman empowerment and safety
week. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
We look forward to it.
Yeah, lots of great stuff. We're just getting warmed up. This is just a catch up. We're getting warmed up, but we're gonna hit you guys hard, and we're gonna hit you guys in every which way, except with our cars. Bad joke. Too soon, guys.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to the Triangle Hustle podcast. If you like what you heard, please give us a follow, a like, and a share with anyone who might be interested in hustling with us. Leave us a comment. Let us know what other subjects you'd like the Triangle to cover. We'll see you next time.